Hello and welcome everyone. Of course, it's an unstated fact that I love my video games. So today I'll be taking you through a journey of all of the video games I've played and give you a bit of a tiny couple of worded review. Far Cry 4. As said before, it should have stopped at Far Cry 3, but here I was still willing to play this game. Now, didn't finish it. I didn't care much for the setting. I got it as a gift, but I like it. It's all right. It has fun animals, but it's just the same repetitive thing, just like 5. Skyrim, what can be said about Skyrim? Not much. Open world game. Everyone and its mother loved it, and it's everywhere to find. So, of course, I have it on the PlayStation 4. Mafia 3 Deluxe Edition. It is real nice. I found it real nice. The only thing was the gameplay aspect, where it was a bit of territorium, breaking down and just go here and beat up this guy to give it to one of your companions. But besides that, it was pretty good. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. 4. Is it 4 or 3? I don't know. Doesn't even matter. It's just a Call of Duty game. Like the maps, didn't play the story. I just played it for the multiplayer. Killzone's Shadowfall. This was the game that everyone and his mother got when they first bought the PlayStation 4. Fun fact, this is also by Guerrilla Studios, which again was the makers of Horizon Zero Dawn. To be fair, this game felt flat in my opinion, and well, what else can we say? The story was dragging on and tried to use all of the PlayStation 4 features, but that failed. Now here's a game I can stand by. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, definitely a game I can stand by. 100% of this game, like most Assassin's Creed games. Loved the story. Story was greatly executed. Felt there was real drama and tension, and yeah, fun to explore the Greece area. Yeah. Destiny. Got this on launch day. Loved it originally, and then it just got a repetitive grind. That's it. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Pretty fun game. Free roam aspect is nice. But that's besides the point, I guess. That's it. The Crew. Unfortunately, I don't have The Crew 2, but The Crew was an amazing game. I loved every vehicle I had. I tried to unlock. Only requirement was the PlayStation Plus thingy, but besides that, I loved it. Neck, one of the first actually tech demo games, because you can see how the details are here, and in the game you can see all the details. But Neck, pretty fun game. It could be hard at sometimes, but very much a children game. FIFA 17, just FIFA. What can I say? FIFA. Mad Max. Definitely love this game. The only thing is I got like halfway through, 3/4 to, then there was a race I couldn't beat and dropped the game because it was such a difficulty spike. And until that point I did everything and couldn't do anything else. Guitar Hero Live. Love this game. Love the Guitar Hero series. Must have the guitar for somewhere. Love this song selection. Love the live audience. Yeah, loved it overall. Of course, a staple of every PlayStation fan, Wretched and Clank. This is a remaster / re-release of the first game, which was quite alright, but yeah, that's besides the point. It was pretty good. And now we have Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Of course, this has the zero point 0.2 prologue in it, Dream Drop Distance, and the X series. Yeah, Dream Drop. I didn't care for Dream Drop Distance since I played it on 3DS, and it was a bit meh on the PlayStation. But the X back cover was only cinematic, but the 0.2 was pretty good. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Love this game, love all three of them. Played them on the original PlayStation, and yeah, love it. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I had the special edition for this one, the statue and everything, and I love the game. Only I found myself more playing as Jacob as than Evie. Yeah, love the game, love the idea of the moving train as a hideout. Assassin's Creed Unity, what can we say? Yeah, nothing. All right, move on. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. I love this game, love the combat. Not too much part fan of the gunplay, but that's not ever the focus of this game because it's more focused on the combat. Just Cause 3. Love this game to death. Still want to have Just Cause 4, but unfortunately I have to make do with Just Cause 3. Cry Primal, 100% of this game. Loved it, definitely loved it. For a concept this wild, it worked real well, in my opinion, and I love the game. Haven't revisited it in a while, but sure. Until Dawn, love this game. I love the story-driven games, and this is a massive thriller. It just feels like you're on edge with every move and turn you make, so I'm glad to have this in my collection. Of course, the other most big collection owners we have to have, the Last of Us Remastered. Now, of course, this is just the remastered version of the first Last of Us, and that was a massive hit, and I never played it on PlayStation 3 and finally bought it on PlayStation 4. Loved it, and that's it. Assassin's Creed Chronicles, different take on the series, more of a 2D adventures perspective, but love the game, can be difficult sometimes. Now, after 2, we have the most loved game, in my opinion. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I loved Edward Kenway. I love the story. I love the setting. I love the sailing. That's why maybe Odyssey was a great part of completing because of this game. Original Watch Dogs was nice overall, but story wasn't too great. But online multiplayer was fun to mess around with friends, but that's beside everything. FIFA 15, well, it's just FIFA 17 polished down. South Park, The Fractured But Whole. Now, as you can see, the Stick of Truth came with this game, so that's the main reason I bought this game, because I got 2 games for 1. Stick of Truth, I loved it. Loved the RPG combat. And The Fractured But Whole, of course, I'm a huge comic fan, so I should have loved these all, completed both of them 100%. Now, you wouldn't say, but I'm a big Naruto fan, and Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm number 4 was a great addition to this game. It wrapped up the series nicely, and even got us a glimpse in Burrito. But overall, pretty good game. The Division, of course, also like Destiny, was meant to be a greater deal than it was. Yeah. Didn't like it as much, did everything with co-op, so that was nice, but besides that, that's fine. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Now, this might not be the best Tomb Raider game we have, because in my opinion, that's the one in the snow. I can't remember the name for a second. That's the Rise of the Tomb Raider. Overall, pretty good story, slow start, and the end wraps up real quick. Now, what else wouldn't we be without the Nathan Drake collection. Of course, we already have 1 through 3. Had them in had them on the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 3, and still love it. So definitely a must-have. The Day 1 edition of Final Fantasy 15. Pretty good game overall. In my opinion, a bit too easy for a Final Fantasy game. Fallout 4. Now, I played Fallout 3 and that was an amazing game. Fallout 4 felt a bit flat because of all the building we had to do, and basically the story was a bit short in my opinion, but that's beside the point. Alright, we're moving on to the last of the last. I wouldn't say it was the cream of the crop because most of these games are games I'm still currently playing. But start off with The Last of Us Part 2 Special Edition. Comes with a nice steel case, in my opinion, of Abby and of Ellie. Yeah, I haven't played through the game, but I'm on Abby's story now and I love it. But so far, I don't see any grabs with the story. Besides that, I love it. Now, recently, we already have discussed this on the channel, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Overall, a good, fun game. Control a bit iffy. Now, this is the game I'm currently playing as well. Darksiders War Master Edition. Trying to 100% this game. And I'm not that far, but I love the game. Of course, Darksiders 2, Darksiders 2, Death Edition. Haven't played it. First wanted to play through Darksiders 1. Have played Darksiders 3. Love the game, and that's why I want to go back. Kingdom Come Deliverance, Royal Edition. Now, I've played this game for like an hour and 1.5 hours at most. Until now, love the game, like the game, but first person perspective is a bit weird for me, but I just have to get used to it and try again. Now, this is a game we were playing with my son, the Lego Movie, the video game. Yeah, it's basically any Lego game. Love it, and we play it a lot. Of course, the other must-have, Marvel Spider-Man. Now, this is definitely a game I would love to have, and actually want to rewrite the memories of, because I want to experience this game for the first time again. The web swimming is so great and fantastic. Assassin's Creed Ezio collection, of course, is an amazing collection to have with Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Revelations. I have these on PlayStation 3, and I love them so much I wanted to have them on PlayStation 4. Of course, this Assassin's Creed 2 is the best Assassin's Creed. And lastly, but not least, Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, Lego game. Yeah, haven't played much of it because we're still busy with the Lego movie game, but until now I like it. So that was my whole collection. I would like to say thank you guys for watching, and please consider subscribing, commenting, liking, and hitting that bell notification to stay updated on everything I do. Bye.